Chiefs are playing for the first time in Mandan after opening the season in Dickinson last night. They are 5th in the coaches' preseason poll. Fargo Post 2 is on top of that poll. Tonight, their Capital City friends from Pierre are in town. In the first inning of this one, Chiefs pitcher Mason Oster gets a strikeout. That will end the inning, and Mandan cannot ask for a better start to the game than that. The Chiefs have a 1-run lead in the home half, and then Tate Olson sneaks one through the infield to bring in another. Mandan's well on its way. They go on to win it by the final of 10-0 and sweep the night 6-5. The Larks are hosting the Hot Tots tonight. Top of the first inning of this one, a guy from Mandan who was in that Chiefs program. That's Lucas Burgums. Gets a strikeout here. It's his second Northwoods League start for Burgum. Bottom of the third, the Larks have a 2-run lead, and they add a couple of to it as that base hit goes down, and 2 runs would score, and the Larks lead it by a 1-2-3-4 at this point. But in the fourth, Minot responds to Jack Matusak with an RBI double, but the Larks would go on and score 10 more and win it by the final of 15-5. The Big Sticks dropped a game, 2 runs in the top of the ninth, scored by St. Cloud, and the Twins lost to the Yankees once again. Well, it's time to move on from Shiloh Christian for this week's Sports Spotlight. Michael Fagerlund had a standout career with the Skyhawks, and JT Faribault puts him in this week's Sports Spotlight.
Michael Fagerlund is arguably one of North Dakota's best baseball prospects. Being named the 2024 Class B Baseball Senior Athlete of the Year should be enough proof if you haven't seen him play.
It was very easy to coach Michael. We could put him anywhere, and he's comfortable and capable of playing any position on the field. So that makes our job a lot easier.
I like working counts. I like getting on base. So I'd say I'm a hard out to get. I'd say that's one of my strengths. And then definitely on the mound. We have fun when I'm on the mound because we get to put runs up, and I try and keep scores down, which is nice. So
no matter the position or sport, Michael has been soaring for the Skyhawks for quite some time.
My 7th grade year, I was playing with my brother Kanan. He was a senior, and he just really showed me the reins on everything throughout and how it was supposed to be played. That team had some really good leadership on it, and really that since my 8th grade freshman year, I've tried to be a leader on this team. It's been really nice with this program to just be able to go from freshman to senior year being a leader and playing well.
Michael's been around the baseball field since his brothers were playing. I think Dawson, his oldest brother, came in 2011 and started playing with us, so he's been around the field ever since. And then being on the same team with Kanan when he was a 7th grader, actually playing on the varsity squad, being involved in the state tournament that year in 2019. So he's been around our program for a long time.
Things are moving quickly for Fagerlund, who is already back in action with the Bismarck Governors. In the fall, he'll be able to say he's a freshman on the UMary baseball team.
Tanner Spencer is a great guy. He took me on the tour of the campus, keeps in contact with me like every week. So it's been really good getting to know him, and I'm really excited for the atmosphere and what he brings to the table.
Fagerlund and the Govs begin their season tomorrow with a matchup against the Mandan Chiefs. In Bismarck, I'm JT Faribault reporting for your news leader.
Red River wins the Class A Golf Championship. Century was 3rd. The Patriots had the individual runner-up. And in Class B, the Grovers lead Trinity in the first 9 holes today in Carrington.